Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the close of day one, round 8 of the National Horseboarding Championships here at Sandringham and Living Heritage. And I would just like to say today it has been a crazy busy day with racing going on in 2 arenas, and that's why we've not been able to get a video up prior or to do a midday roundup as we would do normally. The day itself has been damp, I would say. Tom, wouldn't you?
It's been wet.
So we've had quite a bit of rain. The ground here is fantastic. You look as though you've been in it a little bit.
It's been wet, commentary man.
Yeah, in the commentary box I did notice it steaming up a little bit. So I was having some real trouble with seeing the teams actually racing around. But of course being out there, you would have got right up and close to the action.
I got spray in my face.
Yeah. So we're going to make it quick. I'm going to go through the results. Here we go with the Sandringham Novice, the Equine America Cup. And are these the actual times? No, they're not. So we're going to just move up to the right table, and here we go. In 5th place is Chasing Tails with 51.82. With 1.26 second, they need to get 1.26 seconds to take 4th place, which is the Embassy at 50.56.
In 3rd, it's EFL Horseboarding with 40.9, and they are 4.57 seconds behind 50 Shades of Bay, who is sat in 2nd place with a 35.62.
And 50 Shades of Bay only 1.12 seconds behind the new leaders bordering on Nuts. Now there's probably who have 34.5 seconds. Now there's probably a few names there you don't recognise if you follow horseboarding. That's because they're new teams. The Embassy are a new team, EFL Horseboarding are a new team, and so are Bordering on Nuts. Really good finishing place for those in their first competition in the novice.
Considering it was in the wet.
Considering it was also wet. And yeah, so going on to the intermediate category, in 4th place we have Chase Me Charlie with an 85.38.
In it to win it in 3rd with 67.72.
And in 2nd place is Pony Express, 52.69 and 4.77 seconds behind the leaders Top and Tails
with a 47.92.
With a 47.92. So really good racing there between Pony Express and Top and Tails all the way round. Pony Express looked like they could take on Top and Tails, and if they just managed to get their race sorted, but it was very tight. Some great board riding we saw from Andy. Really good. Bear in mind him and it's Jack Bateman now who's on with Top and Tails, so I believe that's right, isn't it? Yes. So really good with them, great competition. But we're going to go straight on to the elites, because the reason we're keeping this so short is because we are been talking to Yellow Box Wi-Fi where you need it, who are a couple of trade stands down, and we're actually uploading this video via them, and we're trying to get this video uploaded before they finish. So I'll stop explaining and go on to the results of the elite.
I'm going to go slick back for this. Hi.
Oh, it's like a different man. I didn't recognise him. So here we go. In 10th place is Despicable Minions, 109.18 seconds.
In 9th place is Consider It Done with 99.15 seconds.
Yeah, I think Consider It Done, it's just one of those longer courses. Struggled there for Levi, but I thought they were going to pull something out of the bag when it started really raining this afternoon. In 8th place, Halter Ego with 94.61 seconds.
In 7th place is Limited Edition with 93.71 seconds.
And it's worth noting that Halter Ego and Limited Edition are only separated by 0.9 of a second, so that's a pretty close competition between 7th and 8th. In 6th place, Bruises Easily Limited with 86.96.
In 5th place is Drag Act with 86.3.
And again, the difference between Bruises Easily in 6th and Drag Act in 5th is 0.66 of a second. And then in 4th place is Sudden Impact, with 85.67, and the difference between Bruises Easily in 6th and Drag Act is 0.66 of a second. Between 5th place Drag Act and Sudden Impact is 0.63 of a second.
In 3rd place, a bit higher up the table than we saw them at Cheshire, is Dead Pigeons so far, with the time of 84.02 seconds.
Yeah, and Sudden Impact have a hill of 1.65 seconds to climb tomorrow, which of course will be doubled when we come to the averages. Then we have in 2nd place Chill Winston with 83.22 seconds, and a lead on Dead Pigeons of 0.8 of a second.
But at the moment, in the lead, and this is going to change, Border Championships, Championship points, if the results
Border
stay the
Championships,
same.
Team Championships, this could affect, it's everything.
If this stays, but in 1st place with a time of 82.26 is UK Border Force, really going out and racing, even though they've got to slow up for that weave.
Yes, but there's so much open track, and that's the first time we've really seen the pace on that pony. Hamilton is a very fast horse. That's their substituted horse, but they have a lead of only 0.96 of a second, so not a massive lead. There's still a lot that can change. A lot of those teams very close together. Looking at can we have a look at the the predicted championship results, Tom, at this stage?
Can for this.
We can for the team.
Yeah.
So given the if that was the case, and UK Border Force finished in 1st place with Drag Act in 5th place, did we say Drag Act were? Then the new table would read Dead Pigeons in 1st with 67 seconds.
67 points.
67 points, sorry, seconds. Points. UK Border Force in 2nd with 62 points. Drag Act in 3rd with 60 points. And then, so those 3 teams are getting closer, actually.
How close? Chill Winston is there.
And Consider It Done with 40 points. Consider It Done, and then Chill Winston with 38 points. And Sudden Impact currently with 29, according to things here. So very, very interesting. And that's